Greetings from the First State. I'm Lindsay Lancaster, and I'm the School Garden Program Manager for a nonprofit organization called Healthy Foods for Healthy Kids. In my role, I work with multiple schools in Delaware to implement a hands-on seed-to-table vegetable garden program on-site that aligns with science content standards. I primarily teach kindergarten through 8th grade students, though also work with high school students as well, and really try to tailor the program to the needs of a particular school, whether that be teaching science garden-based curriculum, providing interdisciplinary lessons, or designing project-based learning. Today I would like to share about the water conservation project that I did with middle and high school students at Douglas School. This project is an extension of National Geographic's Availability of Freshwater lesson that speaks to the scarcity of our freshwater supply from a global perspective. The purpose of the project was for students to address a local problem we have right in our very own school garden, a leak at our water source. As part of this project, students placed a bucket under the spigot to measure the water loss in gallons during 15-minute time intervals. Then they used this information to calculate how much water will be lost over cumulative periods of time and the cost incurred based on the local water rate. The culminating assignment was to write a persuasive letter to the school principal from an environmental perspective, urging action to be taken to address the leak. What did you learn from the water conservation project?
That we were losing a lot of water over like a short period of time from a small leak, and I was actually kind of shocked that there's only 3% of fresh water and only 1% is drinkable.
What's one way we conserve water here at Douglas?
Well, we have the drip irrigation system for the plant.
As part of this project, students took responsibility for solving this important problem by using their communication skills. It enables students to recognize that their actions will have a lasting impact in making our freshwater supply sustainable for future generations.
Conservation of water with regards to not it being wasteful, brushing their teeth, for example, taking showers. When we showed them the irrigation system, when we didn't have it fixed yet, the amount of water that we lost in a particular period of time. For example, we went out and with 15 minutes and they seen how much water was lost. Then we went back out in a half an hour and they seen how much water was lost. And for them to visually see the amount of water in a container, it gave them a better perspective of we need to be a little bit more cautious of how we use water and where we use it.
It's done a lot for them. One, it's made them aware of natural resources, and it helped them to take a look at the water that was leaking in a different light. One, they realized the value of a very important resource, and then they were able to link this to other lessons that they were learning. So there was a math component where they learned how much water we were losing. And then a real practical point, because they were able to calculate then how much was that in terms of money. Such an important lesson that they came and they brought that lesson to me, and so I was actually impacted as well. It's caused me to take a look at it. And then there was the community aspect, because they were speaking out on behalf of our community in terms of the resources and our school community in terms of losing something and also losing that money. So because of that, it increased our awareness, theirs and mine, and I was impacted enough to write a thank you letter to them and made a promise to act to improve that.